My 600 of Life Season 13 has already wrapped up with 7 episodes. It was much less than the previous seasons. However, many of Dr. Now's patients on the latest season struggled to fulfill their tasks. One of them was Jonathan Colp. The 36-year-old man was a former EMT from Illinois. His unhealthy relationship with food resulted in his life spiraling out of control. He weighed 640 pounds by the time he met Dr. Now. He was already dealing with many health complications, including a BMI of nearly 90. Keep reading to see how he's doing today. Jonathan's health issues made it difficult for him to follow Dr. Now's orders. He has made some attempts to lose weight before filming the show. One of them was trying a keto diet, which is an unusual diet consisting of only high-fat meals. It didn't work out for Jonathan, and it only made his condition worse. Fortunately, the My 600 of Life star has a good support system, and it motivated him to undergo a strict diet and exercise. Jonathan eventually qualified for bariatric surgery after losing more than 150 pounds. He has been documenting his journey behind cameras, and many of his posts today indicate that he's still pursuing his goals. Jonathan Colp recently took to social media with an update about his life. According to the My 600 of Life star, he took a short break from the online world to focus more on himself. He added that he's been busy, but everything about his journey is going great. He's also planning to do live streams where he'll share his meal preparations and answer some questions from fans. Many are also glad that Jonathan has become more positive after the show. I'm really happy to see you jumping back into life. Good to hear from you. God bless you and your wife. How about a Mediterranean salad with chickpeas, purple onions, cucumbers, a nice olive oil and lemon dressing, and a bit of feta, yumo? I'd love to be there also. Hope you or the missus are doing well. Tell her I said hi. Awesome. Glad all is well. Life happens, but you do kind of worry when you don't see the posts for a few days. Glad you're doing well. I can't wait to catch you live again. Colp later shared more updates with the fans. He revealed that he's going to challenge himself even further by lowering his carbs to around 800 calories per day. He doesn't suggest the technique for those who are dealing with obesity, but he believes that he's going to get much better results with the adjustments. Jonathan Colp also took to social media to share photos of his excess mass. It's clear to see that the My 600 of Life star is still suffering from obesity. However, he assures fans he's been living a healthy lifestyle and often uploads photos of his healthy meals. Colp also shared full-body photos of himself last month, and many are impressed by the progress he had made months after parting ways with Dr. Now. He has yet to share his current weight, but he has already become an inspiration to many. Jonathan Colp's journey on My 600 of Life was one of the most unforgettable stories in the show's history. When viewers first met him, he weighed over 640 pounds and was struggling to complete even the most basic daily tasks. His weight had left him bedridden, dependent on his wife, and trapped in a body that was slowly shutting down. However, in a shocking update, Jonathan has returned with an inspiring transformation that has left fans speechless. A life in crisis. Jonathan's beginning on My 600 of Life. Jonathan's story was heartbreaking from the very beginning. Like many of the show's participants, his relationship with food was deeply rooted in childhood trauma. Growing up in Macedonia, Illinois, Jonathan faced immense emotional turmoil due to his father's struggles with alcoholism. Food became his escape, his source of comfort in an unpredictable world. Unfortunately, his unhealthy habits spiraled out of control as he grew older. By the time he appeared on My 600 of Life, Jonathan was completely dependent on his wife, Sena. She had taken on the role of both caretaker and spouse, often feeling overwhelmed by the responsibility. Jonathan's excessive weight had limited his mobility, making it nearly impossible for him to perform daily tasks without assistance. His health was rapidly declining, and without immediate intervention, he was on the brink of a medical disaster. The wake-up call, seeking Dr. Now's help. Jonathan knew that if he didn't make a change, he might not live to see his next birthday. With the support of his wife, he decided to seek the help of Dr. Yunan Now, the world-renowned weight loss surgeon featured on the show. Dr. Now, known for his tough love approach, didn't sugarcoat the reality of Jonathan's situation. At your current weight, every single day is a risk, Dr. Now told him during their first consultation. If you don't take this seriously, you may not be around much longer. Jonathan was immediately placed on a strict 1,200-calorie diet, a drastic change from his usual 10,000-calorie intake. The adjustment was brutal. His body craved the comfort food he had relied on for so long. However, he knew that failure was not an option. He pushed through the hunger, the frustration, and the emotional battles to stay on track. The hard-fought battle, losing the first 100 pounds. Jonathan's weight loss journey was anything but easy. The first few months were filled with struggles, including intense cravings, emotional breakdowns, and moments of self-doubt. However, his determination never wavered. By the second month, he had lost an impressive 87 pounds. "I was shocked," Jonathan admitted. "I didn't think I'd ever see the numbers on the scale go down like that." Dr. Now was pleased with his progress, but reminded Jonathan that the journey was far from over. "You're off to a good start, but this is just the beginning. You have to keep going," the doctor advised. As the months went by, Jonathan continued to lose weight. By the fifth month, he had shed a total of 125 pounds. His mobility improved, and for the first time in years, he was able to help out around the house without relying entirely on his wife. The small victories motivated him to keep pushing forward. A life-changing surgery, the gastric sleeve procedure. After 7 months of hard work, Jonathan reached a major milestone. Dr. Now approved him for weight loss surgery. The gastric sleeve procedure would remove a significant portion of his stomach, reducing his ability to overeat. The surgery was a success, but Jonathan knew that the real work was just beginning. The recovery process required him to stick to a liquid diet, gradually reintroducing solid foods. He also had to build a new relationship with food, seeing it as fuel rather than comfort. The mental struggles, battling body dysmorphia. Despite his incredible progress, Jonathan struggled with body dysmorphia. Even after losing 200 pounds, he still saw himself as the big guy. He avoided mirrors, hid behind oversized clothing, and found it difficult to accept his new reality. "I look in the mirror, and I still see the same person I was before," Jonathan admitted. "It's like my mind hasn't caught up with my body." Many people assume that losing weight automatically boosts confidence, but for individuals like Jonathan, the mental battle is just as tough as the physical one. Recognizing this, he sought therapy to work through his insecurities and redefine his self-image. "Losing weight isn't just about the physical change," Jonathan said. "It's about changing your mindset. Food was my escape for so long, and now I have to face my emotions without it." A shocking transformation. Jonathan's life today. In a jaw-dropping update, Jonathan revealed his current weight. He had lost a total of over 250 pounds since starting his journey. His transformation was nothing short of extraordinary. Fans could hardly believe their eyes when he shared before and after photos on social media. "I feel like a completely different person," Jonathan said. "I'm more active, I can do things I never thought I'd be able to do again, and I finally feel like I have my life back." His wife, Sena, expressed her pride and relief. "I've seen him fight for this every single day. There were times when I thought he might give up, but he didn't. I'm so proud of him." A new beginning, returning to work as an EMT. One of the most emotional moments of Jonathan's journey came when he was finally able to return to his job as an emergency medical technician, EMT. Before his weight loss, his size had prevented him from performing the physically demanding duties of the job. On January 1, 2025, Jonathan went live on Facebook to share his excitement about being back in the field. "I just got home from work at the hospital," he said with a beaming smile. "It feels incredible to be back doing what I love." His return to work marked a full-circle moment. He had once been a patient fighting for his life, and now he was helping to save others. Lessons from Jonathan's journey. Jonathan's weight loss journey offers several key lessons for anyone facing a similar struggle. Change is possible, no matter how hopeless it seems. Jonathan started his journey feeling like there was no way out, but through determination and the right support system, he proved that transformation is possible. Weight loss is as much a mental journey as a physical one. Overcoming food addiction, battling body dysmorphia, and redefining self-worth are just as important as shedding pounds. Support systems make a huge difference. Jonathan's wife, Dr. Now, and his online supporters all played crucial roles in keeping him motivated. Success requires long-term commitment. Losing weight isn't just about hitting the number on the scale, it's about making permanent lifestyle changes. What's next for Jonathan? Jonathan's story is far from over. He continues to document his journey on social media, sharing his experiences with others who are struggling with obesity. He hopes to inspire more people to take control of their health and seek the help they need. My biggest advice to anyone going through this: don't give up, Jonathan says. You're going to have tough days, but keep going. The other side is worth it. As Jonathan embraces his new life, one thing is clear: he's no longer the man he used to be. He has fought for his health, reclaimed his independence, and proven that no obstacle is too big to overcome. Please subscribe for my YouTube channel.